As we came into land, I was excited to experience the spectacular and completely unexpected fjords here. They're over 90 metres deep and rise vertically out of the water to over 150 metres.
Great. It's not every day you get welcomed like this.
Here in the Tufi district, the traditional way of life plays a very important role amongst the clansmen. Supreme authority is maintained by 4 major clans here. This was indeed a welcome dance, and I felt very welcome. I think all this love went to my head, and as usual, I just had to join in. This was very amusing for the kids. I loved their squeals of giggles. It wasn't long before we were on the water, headed for the fjords for my rare avian encounter. The Tufi region is an untouched mecca for divers, but above the water is pretty special too. Everywhere I looked was postcard picture perfect and achingly beautiful. I'm at Kafure village and I'm waiting for my guide William, who's going to take us looking for the hornbill and the bird of paradise. We're going up into the end of the fjord into the mangroves. Hello, how are you? Lynn.
I'm fine.
Nice to meet you.
Same to you.
Okay, do I get a paddle?
No.
Just relax?
Just relax and...
This couldn't be any further removed geographically or in time, but I still felt like Cleopatra on the Nile. There's a stand of trees just above one of Tufi's fjords where birds of paradise display at dawn and dusk each day. I'm told we might also see a mighty hornbill, known as the Kokomo. We're just heading into the mangroves here. There's a number of other canoes, native canoes as well. They're all making their way up into these little snaky rivers that go up into the back of the fjords. It's beautiful. It's so peaceful once you get into the back of the mangroves. It's like a forest of mangroves out there, and you can hear the birds so clearly. Listen. Just the sound of canoes and birds. They're talking to me. Being here among nature and seeing how these guys have such good affinity with nature makes me wonder why we surround ourselves with concrete jungles. I think these guys have the right idea. Time to walk in the mangroves. The crew made the canoes secure and my PNG education continued. What are all those palms across there?
Those are nipa palm. We use them for the roof making, for the house roofs.
And this is what you use to decorate yourself?
Yeah.
Custom dress?
Yeah, custom dress.
Papua New Guinea is the land of the birds of paradise. Over 700 species of birds can be found here, including 38 of the 43 known species of the exotic bird of paradise.
Oh, okay. Just come.
That's the bird of paradise.
Yeah, that is it.
Wow.
Sometimes they don't have to sit still, they have to dance. They have to dance in it, like from tree to tree.
So you've seen them dancing?
Yeah.
Wow. That called for a drink, and young Benson used a really wicked bottle opener for a taste of the freshest PNG cocktail. Thank you. Fresh coconut.
Fresh.
Cheers. Best thing about hanging out with the locals, you'd never starve in the jungle or go thirsty. The cultural festival is an important link to these proud people's ancestors and the traditions that have carried their gentle spirits into the 21st century. Now that I'd seen the real thing, it wasn't hard to do some bird spotting here as well. You
You can see these fancy headwear that they wear. A lot of the birds that we saw this morning. Birds of paradise, cockatoos. Very elegant. They're masterpieces. Here we have bird of paradise. White cockatoo. There's even eagles, all sorts of bird feathers.
Next, I get wet and love the view below Papua New Guinea's unexpected paradise.